Hi guys, so this is day one of the fish closet build out. What we're looking at here are three 2x2 oak panels that I picked up from Home Depot, or Lowe's, sorry, just painted them black, and these are what I'm going to use as the panel boards to mount my electrical components and controller components of the fish tank in the fish closet. So as we come into the closet here, we're going to put one of them under here, and then two here, one here, and one here. So we're going to have two on this wall and one on this wall. I'll take a step back. So the equipment that's going to be on this one is going to be everything related to the RODI mixing and salt mixing station. So for instance, we're going to have two pumps and two heaters. I'm going to see if I can get those connected up to the apex, but it's not really that necessary for me to do that at this point. But we'll see. It's just going to depend on how many outlets I have available on the power bars. The issue that I'm facing is that this closet never, or didn't originally have any electrical outlets. I had a guy come in and install one for me, and he put the outlet right here next to the light switch because that's an easy access to the circuit. So I had him uninstall that, and he put in this GFI for me instead up to 15 amps. So I have a bit of an issue getting all of my electrical surge protectors to this guy here. So they're going to be along this wall here, and they're going to have to somehow come across to here. So I'm going to have to make that look nice and tidy. I have 4 of these, which is what we're going to use to connect all of my electrical components from the Apex, the Radions, the Vortex, the Auto Top Off, the RODI mixing station equipment. We're going to use 4 of these, one for each outlet, and everything when it's turned on, which it never is all at the same time, comes to 12.5 amps on a 15 amp circuit. So as I said, that's if everything was turned on and running at the same time, which they're not. I have 6 heaters. 4 of them are 100 watt heaters, 2 of them are 150 watt heaters. They're going to be the biggest draw of power on this tank, or on the circuit I should say. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to take these boards and I'm going to get them mounted onto this wall. And oh, one more thing I should show you, the thing that's making this happen for me is the access panel. So this, I have 2 covers for it. This is the front side, and then this is the back side into the closet. So what I'm going to do is if I take the panels, which we've stuffed into the wall there, I'm actually going to drill 2 holes. One is going to be, 3 holes, sorry. Or maybe 2, we'll see. But I'm going to do one big hole for all the electrical equipment, and then I'm going to draw 2 smaller holes, or 1 smaller hole at the top here for my Auto Top Off water line, and the waste line from the skimmer as well. Because I know they're all going to be separate, but I don't want them traveling through the same hole as all of the electrical equipment. Obviously there'll be drip loops implemented and things like that, so we don't have to worry about any of that. And also, of course, we have the GFI there as well. So I just want to take every precaution that I can to make sure that this is going to be as safe as possible, because you don't want to mess around with water and electricity. So that's it. So I'm going to get these bad boys mounted, and then we'll come back and see how that looks. See you in a bit. Okay, so the panels are up. Pretty straightforward, really. I just used a stud finder, and I was able to secure them with wood screws, and that was basically it. So I used the leveler as well, just to make sure that they are perfectly level all the way through, and I wanted these guys to be on the same height as well. So you see, there we go, and nice and level as well. So as I said, pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy about it. The one thing that is kind of annoying me is that the black looks different. I did the same amount of coats and used exactly the same paint, so I'm not sure why it's coming out different, why it looks different. But yeah, just my own observation really. But that's it, guys. So what's going to happen now is next weekend or next week I'm going to move the tank, and then I'm going to have somebody come over on the 26th and build an enclosure to fill in the gap of the tank at the back and the sides and at the top. So that way when you look at it this way, you're not going to see all the tubing and electrical cables down the wall. So that's quite important to us. So that's it. I'm going to start looking at where I'm going to mount things now. And as I do that, I'll definitely keep up with progress as it goes. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in a bit.